We've got a number of things we're excited about. You mentioned kind of on-farm type work, cooperating with growers. We've got a trial with Illinois Soybean Association where we're doing 5 on-farm projects throughout the state, looking at insecticides and looking at the return on investment of those products. You know, a lot of our insecticides, they go out with a growth stage. What our program recommends is to apply in response to a damaging pest threshold, right, to when you've reached an economic threshold. But we're looking at those growth stage-based applications, and we're seeing how often they pay off, you know, how often you see protected yield from that application. And especially what I'm interested in as an entomologist, when that does happen, what insects are out there? You know, who was responsible for that? Who did we kill to make those extra bushels come about to protect that additional yield? We're duplicating that work and doing a little more complicated project on our research farms so that we can kind of combine some real world observations on commercial farms. I mean, what's really going on the 10.8 million acres of soybean in Illinois. But we also do this on our research farm where we have a little bit more control, where it's a little easier for us to leave a true untreated control where we just let the insects do whatever they're going to do. We can have some different timings, some different combinations in that same trial on our research farms. That's a project we're excited about. We're doing another on-farm project where we're evaluating a sampling tool that our colleagues at University of Wisconsin and University, or Penn State University, excuse me, developed to really kind of streamline the collection and maintenance of scouting data. So we're going out to fields and scouting them with an app. This is a great one for farmers to participate in because they don't actually have to do anything different than they would normally do. They just share some information with us, a yield map and kind of a questionnaire about agronomic practices. And then my crew and I, we go out and we sample these fields for insects, for diseases, for nutrient deficiencies, you know, for whatever problems we could see. And we're evaluating kind of how efficient this app-based approach can make us in scouting our fields and understanding what's going on at any one time. And my part of it is with the insects, right? That's what I'm most interested in. We're evaluating tools for estimating defoliation, for instance. But the tool itself is not just for insects. It's more of a comprehensive tool for scouting. And it's a tool called Open Crop Manager. You can go online and sign up for that and play around with it if you would like to.
So what is that again? And if farmers are interested in participating, how do they do this?
Yeah, if farmers wanted to participate in the research side of it, they could contact me. You know, my email's nseiter@illinois.edu. Be happy to talk about how they could participate in that. Again, that's a great one because it's an easy ask for the farmer. You just have to not chase us away if we come into your field and scout and provide some information that you're probably already collecting in terms of a yield map and your agronomic management. If you'd rather not mess with me, and there's a lot of people who'd rather not mess with me, you know, you can actually play around with the tool itself. It's freely available on the internet. You can sign up for it. Open Crop Manager, and if you Google Open Crop Manager, it's going to be the first thing that comes up.